because the new book I still do not have it. So they call the lazy bums healing. So why they call the lazy bum healing? You don't need to think and just follow it. They said, then they tell you the pulse, they look in your tongue, ask you too many questions. So I say, then we call the lazy bums healing. Everybody can do it. You don't need to be a professional. So I'm not just say I go to the college for 7 years, doesn't matter. So, but this is a very limit. And some people, if they really need, and you can talk to the people who work in here, then I just give you the whole case, because I didn't carry enough, because yesterday I have the car tire, the problem. So after the class, you can talk to them, you go to give to the people. So 这个叫懒汉的疗法。懒汉的疗法呢，你不用看脉象，又不用看石头，只是看了我最新的有400多个病例，包括 Lou Gehrig disease， 什么400个就看不好的疾病，我们这里书上都有。所以呢，基本上这个图片也有。因为我这次带来的不够，你可以上网，在我们那个 tamtam.com 上网可以，我们将会可以寄给你。所以呢，因为这个数量不够，所以呢，你们可以跟这里联系，发给大家的。好了，我们还有1分钟，不等了。就是说，我们呢，要让大家都看过，你就信。不看过，你说什么都不信。所以呢，我们呢就是让人家看过了，人家相信了，那么你就进了这一种集体潜意识。So when you look on that, when you see it, then you believe. So we must demonstration make you believe. Not just say how good I am, how bad I am. Doesn't matter. We show you some people. Of course, on the kind of thing, we need demonstration. We need some we call the guinea pig. We have the guinea pig class. The people on the beginning, they don't like it. The name called the guinea pig class. I said, what does mean by the guinea pig? Just means you are the guinea pig in our class. I say in the medical doctor, what the doctor call the guinea pig class. Doctor is very smart. They not call the guinea pig class. What they call? They call the clinical trial. If the doctor call their clinical trial, then they call the guinea pig. Then they lost all the patients. I call the guinea pig, but the people waiting on the line coming to be our guinea pig. So political, I say if the people, if your mind don't care, your mind is free. Let your mind carefree. Doesn't matter what you call. You call the clinical trial, you call the guinea pig. More important, heal my problem. Okay, the doctor, I tell the people on the clinical trial, do you see any people survive from the clinical trial? So many chemo. They put you on the beautiful name, clinical trial. Then they never ever succeed. No people can survive from the clinical trial on the chemo. But you can see our guinea pig class in the Dana-Farber, Harvard, do the research on the survey, 89.4% of people heal. In fact, the study is 91%, but they're on purpose. They said, Tom, I cannot put you above 90. Then a lot of people go to kill me. Then finally, they are just 89. 89 is enough. So we need some people be a guinea pig. So they kind of guinea pig, the best is the movement. Any people have a shoulder problem, neck problem, back problem? Okay, what kind of problem you have? Do they bother your movement? Do they bother your movement? Oh, so you are not a good guinea pig. Because nobody check you on the tomorrow morning what you have. Okay. That bother your movement? All right, so I think you should be a good candidate. Can you come over here? Oh, can you come? Yeah, 这个在前面的都每个人都可以用。There I have 10 set donate to your temple, so you can practice. Let everybody practice. 又可以给他们用。So the leg problem, okay, you can see. Can you lift your leg? Painful? How about this side? How about the arm?
This one.
No, straight up. Okay, how about this one?
This is better.
No, put it down. Okay, all right. So we go to make this one back to normal.
Sure. Anything you can put back. What's normal?
Are you practice the wood fish? You know how to do it? All right, just like this.
Okay.
Okay.
My name is Rosa.
Okay, my name is Tom Tim. Let the people sit down first. Okay, then we begin.
大家都会有机会练习到，不用着急。Yeah, don't worry. Everybody will get a chance to practice. Would you please?
Everybody have a chance to heal also. So because you are the lower back pain only in the morning, but I will show you why you are in the morning. We be talking and then. All right, we are beginning. Try to test your arm. This side arm. All right. Okay. Bend it. This is called the brachial plexus, the nerve from the C5, 6, 7. So you bend the nerve, just bend like you bend them. Yeah, good. The same thing like you bend the wood fish. See, if I bend it, then you say, oh, that is suggestion power. When you bend it, it's no suggestion power. So in fact, I don't know. I don't know what he's thinking.
He's having a good time over there, though, with that. Anger management?
No, you just only half minute. Then we do 1 more minute, right? So, believe we have the ability, we have the incident to heal another one. All right, what you feel?
Loosening up on this.
All right, now it's 1 minute. 1 minute, what can you do? Lift your arm again. What do you think?
Less pain. A little bit.
1 minute is less pain. Then we do the lower back. Yeah.
Doesn't matter where they hit it, right?
I don't know what they're doing either. Sometimes they beat the wrong point, you know. Later, I will organize you. This is a bit different than the Reiki. I have a lot of Reiki masters starting with me. Yes, I have the. Okay, move your arm again. Can you see the bit different?
There's pain in my leg. I have pain all over,
But before you only here 70 degrees, now you're here. Now you can move your leg. Fast enough. Then the people say, how long you going to do it? How long you going to do? So no suggestion power. Now it's about 2 minutes.
It's not as painful,
Simple, easy.
I believe.
Then another thing is, you have a cane. Can you walk without the cane?
Let's see.
We try everything.
I can sometimes walk without a cane.
Okay, now in case you can carry, see what happens.
Like that.
So we will bend the back. The back we call the ouch point. So where is the pain? Where is the ouch point?
Where's the ouch point?
Yeah, so just like this. Simple, easy. Simple, easy.
Simple, easy. Anywhere. I have pain everywhere all over my body.
But now what happened?
Less.
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 So now only 3 minutes, less than 3 minutes. If a day, do it 1 hour, what happened? 20 minutes, 5 minutes. So usually we do it generally, 5 minutes is enough. Or then not enough, do it 15 minutes.
And look, they're having fun too.
Same thing, All right, now you can walk him back. See how is it? How is your arm? You can move your arm. Now your arm can be free,
Work on my neck.
Now they can work on the neck also because we didn't test the neck. So we have a lot of the thing, So, all right, what you have?
I have a tinnitus.
Tinnitus.
Tinnitus, earring, like a ringing, hearing problem on the right side.
Right
A little-
side, then usually
dizzy on the right
on the ringing of the ear, they under there, they call the TW16, TW15，这是2个穴位的问题。因为呢，它有一个叫颜面动脉往上走的，那么呢，这个动脉就塞住了啊。That is the text. What we do, see, you can feel it. So when you feel it, that is called the blockage. So if you open this blockage, then the headache, then the memory, then the emotion also, this affect the emotion. You feel it? So that is the problem. So this area we call the blockage. 这里压下去呢，有压痛点呢，这个就是神经和动脉往上走。然后呢，我们还有其他痛吗？
No, just a little.
那么呢，我们呢，他说这里有毛病。She said she have a blockage. So we just say okay, easy. Then open the blockage. But usually ask the people the question, the permission. Are you ready? Because some people on the religion, they don't want you to do it. Because for some religion, it is an insult for them. Insult their spirit. Like some Indian people, you cannot take a photo picture on them. Some religion, you cannot do the blood transfusion either. So we ask their permission. We just say not behind you. Okay, I go home do it for my mother-in-law. No, you not do it for your mother-in-law. So there's not a punishment. So we just say, are you ready? This means they accept it. So they not argue. Oh yeah, you do it sneaky, do it that kind of voodoo, you go to harmful, whatever. No, because you agree. So in fact, we don't believe anything harmful because on the natural, it is a natural. Natural law is go to the good point. All right, you ready? 准备好了？我们要做之前呢，要得到病人的同意，或者病人的家长同意，我们才可以做。我们不是在人的背后给你跳小人，不是这个意思，我们不来这一套。因为有很多宗教神秘主义，他不喜欢你做这个，有的民族连输血都不做的，所以呢，我们呢都得到病人的同意，我们才可以做这个治疗。好。Okay, we working on the whole side, on the neck area, so you can bend it, see? Yeah.
Right side, right.
Yeah. macular degenerates, glaucoma, and we have a class for the eye healing on Friday morning, 10 to 11 o'clock. You can go to the Tonglin Station, tonglinstation.com. You can find it.我们所有的上课的we have all the class in the tonglinstation.com. So we have all the class, all the free class for healing. You go to tonglinstation.com, then you can see the schedule. Almost every day we have the free healing. So they have on the eye is on the Friday 10 to 11. We have a class for healing any kind of eye problem. 感觉怎么样？
还是想，但是感觉到好像有个气流在里面。
得气，因为 when you bend the door, the first thing is look in their face. So usually the patient, their face is turned red color. So this means the qi and the blood already come.
I feel looser here, definitely.
Yeah, loosen up.
Mine is still there.
有没有癌症的？这个。Because on the ear, all the circulation go to the ear. So we open the blockage on the ear. TW16, TW17. It is in the Lazy Bum book also. Yeah, you don't need to write down all the detail. On the book we have it. Yeah. 感觉怎么样？是 all really 松了because 没有这么想的了，因为他这个需要一个长时间的，脸色变了。The whole face changed color already. Yeah. All right. So we have any pain cases. So you have any complaint?
Underactive thyroid. Underactive thyroid.
Thyroid. Because the thyroid have Hashimoto disease, Graves' disease, or
C67. You refer. Underactive thyroid.
Yes. Because on the demonstration, the thyroid is not a good case because they need the blood test. But the thyroid, they have Hashimoto disease, underthyroid, hyperthyroid. That is C6 and output. We can heal it also. Yeah. That is inside the book also. All right. 好了 Yeah. In fact, they have one thing. When you bend the door, you healing yourself also. Why? Because you're under the same collective unconsciousness. So you healing the people, in fact, you healing yourself. So 其实你在撬同人的时候其实你给人家治病，其实你要给自己治病了，因为你在这个集体潜意识里面。所以很多人呢，怎么我一撬，他的病好了，我的也好了，就是大家进了一个集体潜意识的思维，
那是人多敲好还是一个人？
人多人少，因为我们很多时候呢都是一个人撬的，都有人多，他有一个叫集体意识，但是他还有一个叫集体潜意识，它有两个，一个是 collective unconsciousness， 还有一个 collective consciousness，collective unconsciousness。Collective consciousness, that is mean everybody on the same time bend the door. So on the collective unconsciousness, even though you want, they already connect to the universe. Because the collective, the unconsciousness, when you think it, the universe already stored your mind, because mind is the wave. So when your brain wave already in the universe, on the quantum physics, one moving, another one moving. So your mind on the quantum physics is no time, no space, already affected. So this means more we are doing on the same time, we have the collective consciousness, then we have the collective unconsciousness on the same time. So this means a lot of people they have more power, but if you believe we already go into the collective unconsciousness, then we still have the healing benefit. 所以在我们做的时候，它有一个集体意识，还有一个叫集体沉积式。集体意识就现在我们大家多人做，人越多越好。但是我一个人的时候呢，已经进了集体沉积式，因为这个意识在宇宙里已经储藏起来了。根据量子物理学一个分子在活动，电子在活动，另外一个也在活动的，不同的两个往不同的方向走，它永远是相结的。就是说，它这个量子物理学已经没有这个时间，也没有距离的了。所以呢，它两个永远是相通的。所以我们这个意识跟这个集体沉积式是永远相通的，不论你想与不想，但是它还是相通的。但是你相信我今天的手好了，腰也好了，这么多走路一会儿你再走一走。因为他这个 healing 也是需要时间的，那么就是说，我们又多了一个人相信了。So when you feel much better, you say my back, my arm so much better. Then you believe. Then we have more power because another belief joined to our collective unconsciousness. So more people believe, they're more powerful. How you feel now? Now it's normal range already. But the range already normal. Before you're only 70 degrees. Yeah.
Maybe a point, if it's the right point, that although they were working on me, there may be somebody in the audience getting a healing in the same area.
Yes.
Right? Because of the collective unconscious and the united.
Yes.
Some people might not be aware that.
Yes.
Have not studied energy. So although I might have been the guinea pig number one, there might have been participants that might have felt it. Like I felt it when you banged the first time during the lecture, and I felt it on my left side of my brain. And maybe some people are feeling and don't know. They might want an explanation. They might want to have said that in Chinese that they might be feeling something even though they're not.
All right. Now they can ask more questions, then we can continue on more cases. But at least your arm doing good. You say, okay, you come, okay. So everybody is the arm expert. Why you have the arm problem, injury or what?
No, it just happened one day, all of a sudden. When you turn 50.
50 shoulder?
Yeah.
Okay. 50 shoulder is not only, sit down, it's not only the arm problem, because they have a true problem. So true problem, what they call the bursitis?
I'm not quite sure. I know Chinese called
五十肩 in the West, 炎
something like that.
这个叫关节炎。So why the doctor cannot heal it? Because the doctor, that is the joint problem. So that is a bursitis. Then any bursitis, TIS. Then in the West, bursitis, TIS. I call TIS. TIS, bursitis, arthritis. TIS, any TIS disease, the last 3 words the West medicine still don't know how to do it. Why the Western medicine don't know how to do it? Then they go to do, they use a cortisone injection. Then they do the surgery. But when they do, is they take care of your joint problem. Arthritis is the joint problem. They call the 50 shoulder. They take care of your joint problem, but they never take care of the TIS problem. Because the TIS, it is inflammation. It is the immune problem. So the doctors still don't know how to heal any inflammation, immune system. So only the friend, they say, okay, I do the steroid. The steroid usually 2 is a maximum. Now they do 3. Some people begin, they use a 4. More you do the injection, more you damage the bone. The doctor already tell you. But why they not do it? Because they don't understand that immune system. Because that is the immune system cause it. So they cut the immune, that is mean the T cell problem. The doctor, everyone look at your shoulder. Nobody look at your back. So that is the back. You feel it? Here. T3, can you feel it? T3. So that is the lymph. So okay, we do the test. First, up. Okay, on the side, no, up. Okay, that's it. So when we do it on the bursitis, we are not doing it on the outpoint. We do it T1, 2, 3 first. So, are you ready? So,
It's supposed to do on the spine, right? Not rather, because I've been asking.
T1, 2, 3,这是 thoracic number 1, 2, 3。说它这是2个毛病，这个叫关节炎。那么西方医学它治的是关节的问题，它没有给你治炎症。你不看炎症，所以它呢永远治不好。所以呢，他们呢用分贝的方法给你注射，以前2次是最多的，现在连3次，已经开始有人注射4次了。你越是注射这个分贝，它这骨头啊越是受伤害的。所以呢，他们还是不了了之，最后还要手术。手术也没办法解决，因为他这个炎症还是没有办法。那么我们治理这个毛病的时候呢，我们从免疫系统，那送1、2、3 T1, 2, 3。You ready? All right. Then we are T1, 2, 3. That's it. After the 1, 2, 3, that is the nerve from the neck going down. That is the subclavian artery going down. So we go to do the neck and the shoulder, then the immune system. So after 1 minute, then see what happens. 不用，因为你一闭上眼睛了，就有暗示和催眠的作用，不需要，感觉怎么样？
有点热。
发热了，怎么样？现在？
有点热。
那手再举起来，向前，
向前可以，
啊，
这边也可以，
那个
这边有点痛，
啊，
这边就开始痛。
那你刚刚你90度啊，现在没这么痛了，那现在超过90度了，on the lately study, and then in the last year, April 8, in the Eastern Day, then we begin the new study. Then in our study is the liver and pancreas cancer in the last year. So after the 1 year, the studying, then the liver cancer and the pancreas cancer, we have a good result on them. Then we developed the new technique. So this means we go into the high tech. So on the high tech, then I recorded my brain wave. My brain wave recorded when I bend the door, use the EEG machine recorded. Then I play in here again, then to instead the people keep bending. So that is the new machine I developed. So now we begin then to make this machine. So because on the event today, I hope the people can try it also. 感觉怎么样？现在？
就比较松了，
是吧？
有松。
舒服很多了。
对，现在举起来比较不痛了。
啊，那向前，不痛了。So much less pain now. So, but this is one thing. Then the lady, we developed this machine. Just then we discovered the high tech. So they got high tech. Then we begin then to use the computer on them. 这个是我去年4月8号复活节才开始做研究这个肝癌和胰脏癌的治疗。现在呢，已经发展，我们可以用这个机器来治疗这个毛病。你要不要试一试 ？You want try it? Okay. So on the try it, then we put it one on the T1, 2, 3 area above. Then 可以yeah. Then one is on the out point. 好了，你回到座位，可以动的，So each disease they must have the blockage. So when we open the blockage, doesn't matter what they have, they will be healed. Either way, so she can use a machine, she can use the door, or even though you do the acupuncture, you must do, because the acupuncture, nobody uses the T1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 for the bursitis. That's why acupuncture have a hard time. They can heal, but have a hard time. Because they're only healing the joint, but they're not healing the immune system. So that's why they have a hard time. So now we healing the immune system, then the pain, the joint, it is out point, then we can heal them fast. Yeah. The Lyme disease. The Lyme disease, that is mean the people on the last 10 years, the people have the Lyme disease. 10 years ago, in the whole America, only have 18,000 cases. Now I think have 18 million cases. So why suddenly in America have so many Lyme disease? Personal, I don't believe the Lyme disease. Personal. So they can test, because the Lyme disease, they still been argue with the medical study. In fact, the Lyme disease on the last 10 years, the people very rare have the chronic fatigue syndrome. Or chronic fatigue syndrome? No, not your case, in America, all right? Yeah, the 10 years, how come suddenly in the last 10 years, so many people, 1,000 times Lyme disease? Because in my practice, 30 years, before, 20 years ago, have 16 million American people diagnosed with the chronic fatigue disease. But now, you very rare hear the people have a chronic fatigue or Epstein-Barr virus. Then, very rare. Then now, they change. Everybody you see is a Lyme disease. 20 years ago, you never ever hear the Lyme disease. 10 years ago, very rare, you hear the Lyme disease. Because on the Lyme disease, what they do? How many supplements, vitamins you take a day? The highest one you take?
I take a multivitamin.
Yeah, 20 pills a day?
I take 5,000 milligrams of vitamin D.
Yeah,
Calcium,
yes,
600 milligrams. The rest I get through food,
yes.
and that's all I take. I'm not taking anything else.
Because on the Lyme disease, then they can sell you more supplement, vitamin, drug. Chronic fatigue, they not really sell you so much. On the Lyme disease, you must do so many tests. How many tests? Blood tests, all that kind of tests. Then in the Lyme disease, the doctor made a fortune. Now they have a Lyme disease special already. Before, they never have Lyme disease. Then the people from Florida, they say, I have a Lyme disease. But in the whole Florida, they do not have the idea. So where the Lyme come from? So anywhere. So personal in myself, I don't believe any Lyme disease.
So then how do you treat
Chronic fatigue, then usually they're on the C123, T123 have a blockage. Open the blockage, no more Lyme disease, no more chronic fatigue. Make sense? 他在美国啊，现在有一种病叫雷姆氏症，雷姆氏症英文叫 Lyme disease。十几年前了，美国没有这种病。这种病呢，就是这个跳蚤由绿的身上将人这个传染了。然后呢，现在呢，大概起码有2000万美国人，起码有2000万美国人有这个毛病。他这个毛病呢，要吃大量的补充剂，维他命要吃大量的。那么呢，他这个呢有没有治好呢？也没有办法治好。而且他这个莱姆病啊，已经出现在专业了、专科的了。专科的人也看不好病，但是他的收费就是加倍。那么呢，我也认识有这个莱姆是专家，这个专家收多的钱的了。但是他们有办法吗？没有。所以呢，但是10几年前呢，美国一共有18000个莱姆氏症的病人，现在夫人增加了差不多2000万，由1万多到2000多万，就1000倍的了。怎么这个毛病10年增加了1000倍？就是说，它这个只是商业的利益，它并不是症状。现在这个莱姆氏症啊，整个西方系统还在争论，但是它已经出现专家的了。那么在南部的地方没有这个绿的地方没有这个跳蚤，为什么哪里还有这么多人有这个莱姆氏症？所以呢，我相信，但是近10年来啊，这个慢性体能衰退症基本没的了。这个慢性体能衰退症，它不可以就是赚更加多的钱，它就哪个就淘汰，用了一个新的名称上去。我这个莱姆氏症，我每一天都看了很多。第一个，我要他们停止所有的维他命补充剂，停止。那些因为是有毒的啊，那些东西啊，然后呢，再将这个第1、2、3颈椎，第1、2、3胸椎打开，这个病就没了。I treat a lot of the Lyme disease, so I have a good success on them. Number one, they require stop all the supplement, mineral, vitamins. Stop, because it is a garbage.
So C1, T1,
Yeah.
2 areas.
Psychological, they have a hard time because you taking for so many years. Do they help you? No. So why we keep taking? Why we keep changing? So they are not a science, they are commercial. Make sense? Yeah. they believe. So, if you believe they kind of thing, then they have the power. When we believe on the healing, so we don't need any protection. Yeah.
Is fibromyalgia the same point as chronic fatigue?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. But now they changed the name. They call it Lyme. So I don't believe the Lyme. In fact, the fibromyalgia or chronic fatigue, or some people have Epstein-Barr virus, but low percent of people have Epstein-Barr virus. They changed the name, made the good fortune. So they're only commercial. Yeah, I don't believe it. Yeah, I know few doctor is an expert also. The expert in her family, 4 people have Lyme because they believe the whole family have a Lyme disease. They come to see me. I said, no, I don't believe. Open 1, 2, 3, they heal.
就是说要先找到问题点在哪里嘛。
啊，
那像有一些就是我们不知道要敲哪里，譬如说像长青春痘，这个要怎么敲？
青春痘可以的，青春痘呢，它有的是属于荷尔蒙失调的，但是呢，有的人呢，他脸上有，胸部有，背部也有，那个是属于炎症的了。That is a pimple. Pimple is a tough case to heal because not only on the face, then some people on the chest, some people in the upper back. So they have an infection also. So they have inflammation on the skin, that is the immune system. So when we open the immune, what is immune? T1, 2, 3, 4, 7. But that is some people, the hormone is on the pituitary gland or the hypothalamus. 所以呢，有的人呢，他这个青春痘啊，是属于荷尔蒙的，所以呢，他就有一个穴位叫心会。So for the hormone, we have the point they call the GV22 or GV23. This is on the front. So 这个是心会腺。所以呢，这个心会腺呢，它就接上这个内分泌，就脑下垂体和下丘脑。所以呢，它这个青春痘第一个要打开的是这个内分泌，但是内分泌呢，它还有一个呢，就是皮肤，皮肤呢是松弛 T4 is the skin, so the pimple or any kind of skin problem, that is the skin, the toxic cannot come out. So when we open it, then any kind of skin, they can improve. 听得懂？
You mentioned about this hormone problem, so you can use L3, L4, right?
No, not L3, L4.
That's a for
Hormone
what's
is
uterus area. That's not for hormone.
No, that's a part of the hormone. So we have all different kind of hormone. So like the thyroid is the hormone, right? Then any kind of gland is a hormone. So L3, L2 is a part of the hormone. But the hormone, any hormone in the body is controlled, they call the master gland. So usually the master gland is on the pituitary gland. Then later, they say not the pituitary gland, it is the hypothalamus. So no matter hypothalamus or pituitary gland, then we open on the GV22, 23. 所以这心会啊，就是脑下垂体和脑垂体的地方，这个就是生长这个荷尔蒙的地方。所以任何跟荷尔蒙接触有问题的，都是由这个地区走问题。So another thing is we have a lot of the hormone, different kind of hormone, depending what kind of hormone, but doesn't matter. The master hormone, master gland is from the brain control. So the first thing we need considering on the GV22, 23 area. So open this area, then a lot of the hormone will be changed. Then another hormone important is the growth hormone. Growth hormone. So the growth hormone, any cell in the body, the growth is controlled or then require the growth hormone. So the people have the cancer. The cancer cell, one of the reason is the growth hormone is wrong. They make the cell grow on the wrong point. So when we healing the cancer or a lot of the cell problem, how about cataract? Cataract, that is the eye grows something not normal. They may relate with the growth hormone. So open the growth hormone, then your cell grow on the normal way, then they can be healed. 所以在人啊，还有一个叫生长荷尔蒙。生长荷尔蒙呢，就是所有的细胞啊的生长都是受这个生长荷尔蒙控制的，包括癌症。癌细胞是生长的问题，有的时候啊，其中一个因素就是这个生长荷尔蒙改变了。错误了，那么它生产的细胞就产生了错误。白内障也是这个生长的地方出现了错误了，所以呢，这个生长荷尔蒙啊，对我们这个系统来说呢，是非常之重要的。Varicose vein. Varicose vein, what they do, cut. Then the varicose vein, okay, they say, oh, you for the beauty. No, they're painful. The vein, on the varicose vein, they can cut. How about the rosacea? Can they cut the rosacea? Rosacea is the vein also. In the human body have a 16,000 miles, the vein, the small one, big one. 16,000 miles, the vein, which one you can cut? So the rosacea, they cannot cut. Another one, today we have one girl say cold hand, cold feet, purple color, they call the Raynaud's disease. Raynaud's disease, no doctor can cut either. So the people have all the vein problem. What can they do? Nothing. Just cut. So why the doctor cannot do anything on the vein problem? Rosacea, they cannot cut. Raynaud's disease, they cannot cut, but only the varicose vein, they cut, but they come back. So we must understand the vein, the vessel. The vessel, open, close, the movement is not the vessel itself. It is from the medulla. So the medulla have a three function. One is for the heart function. One is for the lung function. One is for the vessel function, three function on the medulla. So where is the medulla? It's on the brain stem. We call it BL9. BL9 GV17. So medulla is on the back of the inside the brain stem. So any people have the heart problem, lung problem, vessels problem, they may come from the medulla. So when we open the medulla, then the blood can move in, the heart can jump normal, the lung can function normal. So when we healing the varicose vein, we look at the medulla area and the vessel, where it is. The where it is, we call the ouch point. 它这个静脉曲张中西医都不好治。 一般的都是用手术切除。人体有16000英里这个血管，那么这个血管呢，这个静脉曲张你可以手术，但是酒糟鼻它这个呢是微细血管障碍，它就不可以手术了。还有这个雷诺氏症，手腿冰冷，它都是由这个人脑控制的。人脑它有3个功能，一个是心跳，一个是肺呼吸功能，还有一个就是血管功能。那么就是这个人脑的地方出现了问题那么呢，他这个呢毛病呢也没办法治，因为他们开刀都是开在你头饰的地方，但是这个人脑呢，他们从来都没有检查，而且也没有技术去检查。他这个呢，就是在中文的腋诊的地方打通它，他这个呢静脉曲张、心脏、肺，它就会治好的了。Did that make sense? No. Medulla 中文叫人脑。人脑有3个功能：心、肺、血管。人脑在西方医学也是要叫生命中枢。Medulla in the medical study, they call the life center also. Then in the Chinese medicine, the life center is on the dantian. Then in the West, the life center is on the back, on the medulla. So the medulla, they handle 3 functions: heart, lung, and the vessel. So any of the heart, lung, vessel problem, they may be, not must, may be related with the medulla area. When the medulla area, then some people have a heart palpitation. So that is the medulla control it. They call the cardiac center. The cardiac center, you ask the people, where is the cardiac center? They already forget it. So because they never use their knowledge. 这个生命中枢就是在人脑，它控制心脏、肺和血管的活动功能。牛皮癣psoriasis, it is the metabolism problem. So that is the psoriasis is the metabolism problem. I have the the skin doctor in New York. Now she studied with me, dermatologist. I say, okay, I have a psoriasis. Then you put the cream on that. The psoriasis, it is a metabolism problem. Can you put the cream on my skin? Can you change my metabolism system? She said, no. Then I say, I have asthma. Asthma, it is the immune problem. Then you put the cream on my skin. Can you change my immune system? She said, no. Now she practices in New York City. I say, if your cream cannot change my immune system, cannot change my metabolism system, why you put a cream on my body? Then the answer is, Tom, in the hospital, I use the cream, but at home, I bend the dough. So when you have the skin problem, one is a sweat gland problem. Sweat gland can be the immune system, can be the metabolism system. Open it, then no more. 这个鸟鼻癣是很困难治的，中西医都没办法，因为呢，它是属于鸟鼻癣，它就是属于这个新陈代谢功能的。这新陈代谢功能呢，一般呢，我们呢还是用这个脑下丘脑和这个第四胸椎，这个打开呢，鸟鼻癣慢慢的都不见了。
我想问一下哈，那个花粉过敏症敲哪里呢？
花粉过敏呢，它是属于这个免疫系统，自体免疫系统，然后呢，它对外来的东西没有产生这个清除病毒错误，所以呢，它一般呢都是在第三胸椎那个肺和淋巴的地方。That is allergy. Allergy usually the blockage is on the T3 area. So, but the allergy, a lot of time they can bother the sinus, eye, then we open on the neck, the facial artery, then open it, then usually few minutes, the allergy is going down or get rid of the allergy. So, yeah. 高血压不容易处理，但是低血压更加困难。目前高血压它还可以控制用药，但是低血压这个药就不能了。那么这个高血压和低血压，它到底是什么引起的呢？它有一个就是血管的问题，但是血管只是会关不会开。Only close， 那么它就引起高血压。那么只是开不会关，就低血压。所以呢，它都是两个血压高低都是由这个人脑引起的。这个人脑控制这个血管，血管解决了，那么它这个血压就正常了。当然，有的人这个血管出现问题了，就是从胆固醇和钙塞住了，那就要注意这个饮食的地方。So the low blood pressure difficult, more difficult than the high blood pressure. But no matter what, your blood pressure is controlled by the medulla. So the medulla makes the vessel open and close. When the vessel close, then the blood pressure going up. When they only open, don't know how to close, that is a low blood pressure. So the doctor said, oh yeah, you have a low blood pressure, don't worry, you know. But I said, come on. So the whole West medicine, still they don't know how to heal the low blood pressure. I say only one medicine can heal. Just taking one bottle of cognac. Right, but can you last? No. So when you open the medulla area, then your blood pressure automatically going back to normal. Make sense? So which points for that? BL9, yeah. Alzheimer's disease, yesterday I have 2 people have Alzheimer's, already approved by the doctor, they going back to normal. So Alzheimer's, they have a long-term memory and a short-term memory. So usually the people Alzheimer's have a middle age or the old age. So the doctor only looking the brain for the Alzheimer's, but they won't looking on the neck. Because the brain have 2 arteries going up to the neck. One is a common carotid artery, one is a vertebral artery. So when we heal the memory, so no matter Alzheimer's or what kind of memory, then we need to open the neck first. So if your neck not open, then the brain never ever can get enough oxygen. Then not enough oxygen, any cell on the brain dependent, then they will cause a problem. They include the Parkinson's disease. The Parkinson's disease, same thing, not enough blood going up. Then that's why their cell not function. 所以这个老人痴呆症啊，他们看的都是这个脑的问题，但是脑是由4根血管供养的，要是这4根血管不通了，那么这个脑的记忆出现问题了，然后脑这个细胞啊一步一步死亡了，就形成了老人痴呆症，或者是记忆力的问题了。所以呢，我们处理脑的时候呢，不论是什么脑的毛病，我们都要从这个2根动脉往上走，啊，这样这2根动脉打通了，那么这个脑得到了氧气，那它的细胞很多功能都恢复了。所以呢，我们治理脑的跟其他的不一样，我们都是从血管那里做文章，他们只是从脑用 MRI 看这个脑有没有问题，啊 ，MRI 不是什么脑都可以看得到的，它只看的只是肿瘤的问题。So on Alzheimer, we need to open the neck. So in the neck we call the sky window area, SI16, TW16, TW17. Open it, then the brain get it more oxygen, more blood circulation. Then no matter what kind of brain problem, they heal.
What about the mental issue like bipolar or this kind of?
Doesn't matter. Any disease. In the brain, number one, the brain have the circle of Willis. The circle of Willis then have a lot of the small vessel going up, artery going up. So depending which one they getting blocked, then they cause what kind of problem. So they give you all the detail. We don't want the detail. We need the main pie first. Doesn't matter what kind of brain problem. Open the circulation.
So how to do it?
Depending on what you do, you can use the dough, you can do massage, you can do acupuncture, whatever, right? The what? Carpal tunnel syndrome. Carpal tunnel syndrome, it is on the wrist area. So when the doctor look in the carpal tunnel syndrome, tennis elbow, wrist problem, shoulder problem, when you have this kind of problem, what the doctor do? Cut. So when they cut, then later they come out that is on the medical study. In the medical study, then the doctor go to do the X-ray on the neck first. So the X-ray on the neck, they call the brachial plexus. Brachial plexus is C5, 6, 7. So on this one is a C6. So this is called the middle nerve. Radial, middle nerve, ulnar nerve. Free nerve, they can go to anywhere. So the doctor already checked on the neck, on the cervical, C5, 6, 7. They found the nerve pinch on the neck area. You found the neck pinch while you cut the arm. So that's very strange. So in our healing, we open the neck first, then the outpoint. Then another thing is going down is the subclavian artery. The subclavian artery on the stomach 12, stomach 11. So open the subclavian artery, then the blood can go down, then the nerve open, then the carpal tunnel, tennis elbow, or the wrist problem can be healed. But some people maybe have inflammation, then going back to the immune system, then can be healed.
What is that point you mentioned here?
A subclavian artery. Yeah. Yes. 所以呢，他这个呢，就是腱鞘症舌在症。他一般呢，他这个呢，就是发现由第5、第6、第7颈椎压迫神经引起的。但是第6、第7一般中间神经呢，都是由第6往下走的。然后西医照片，他照到了这个压迫神经，但是他的手术在手上，所以他 手术来手术去还是解决不了问题。然后呢，我们从第5、第6、第7打通了，它还有一个锁骨下动脉。锁骨下动脉呢，它就是在切盆的地方。像这个锁骨下动脉打开了，那么呢，这个血液循环好了。但是有的人已经出现炎症，呢，就要搭配这个免疫系统，然后呢，这个卡布吞头和这个网球肘治病都是一样，没分别的。Same thing, yeah. Like Alzheimer. Alzheimer is a lost memory also.
Right, but I mean, if you're just getting older and you feel like the memory is starting to slip, is there any preventative measure for that?
Doesn't matter. At any age, we do the same thing. Right? Huh? We are not to quit smoking. Why? We are not do the quit smoking in the Tonglen. Why we are not? We do the cocaine, heroin, marijuana, because they quit smoking. The people not ready. So when they're not ready, we not do it. But we do the addiction. Addiction is a memory on the GB13 area for the memory. I13, yeah. Depression, anxiety. So depression, anxiety, then usually is the biochemical in the brain change. So the biochemical in the brain change, endorphin, dopamine, when they change, then they cause a lot of the emotion problem also. The emotion, they can come in with all different kinds of emotion, doesn't matter. So on that kind of emotion, then it is in the brain area also. That is on the GB13 area. So we need to collect. A lot of time, the people have the emotion, they may relate with the hormone. So we go back to the hormone point, GB22, 23. But we need to open the gap, let the blood circulation going up, then they can be healed. So we do a lot of emotion. But in the emotion, they have another 2 types of emotion, or 3 different types of emotion. It's not the hormone in the memory. It is from the hypothalamus. So the hypothalamus have the anger and the fear. Anger and the fear we call fight or flight. So the fight or flight, that is the hypothalamus. Then the hypothalamus, the people so easy angry, the people so fear, then they say, oh, why you angry? Then you have a bad mood, no, because the hormone on the hypothalamus, they control the anger and the fear. Then lately on the studying, they found out that people suicide. So many people suicide, that is the hypothalamus also. So when we open it, balance the endorphin, dopamine, then they kind of anger, fear, and suicide will completely heal. Yeah. Huh? GB22. Yeah. Diabetes, they have 2 different types. The diabetes, last month I was in the California doing 1 with the diabetes 1. So diabetes 1 is from the autoimmune because the T cell attack the pancreas. That is a type 1. Then the doctor say it is a genetic. We don't believe the genetic. So I do 2 people last week, then only use the machine. They use a machine. And then we put the machine on the pancreas, on the stomach 21. Then they call me back. They won't have the diabetes 1 almost back to normal. Last week I have another young kid used it, then almost back to normal. So we do a lot of the people type 1 diabetic, but not type 2. Type 2, we do the same thing. Because type 1 is the immune, then we do it on the back T1, 2, 3, and do it. Any people have a diabetes? No people have a diabetes. Huh? Type 2, yeah, we can help type 2 also. Because type 2 is only on the pancreas is getting the problem. So it's a metabolism problem. So one is a metabolism problem, one is the immune problem. So when we open it, we stimulate, and this is for the weight loss also. So we put it on the pancreas area, they call the stomach 21, then the problem may heal. Yeah. You want to lose weight? Yeah, you can. Yeah. One have the how's your arm now? The one on the arm with the machine. 感觉怎么样？现在这个手？好很多了，现在啦，so you can feel so much better， 有发声音的，有的不发声音呀，发声音它是一个信号，所以nobody have.
I have type 2.
Diabetes. You have diabetes.
I have type 2.
Yeah, 减肥好。Because on the weight loss, if we have a scale, we can put the people on the scale 10 minutes. Then the people may be dropped down 1 to 4 pounds. The highest one, they can drop down 12 pounds. Why they drop so fast? I don't know. They just only a phenomenon. 放在里面 inside. 你可以回去做，放在里面。啊？当然可以嘛，啊。当然可以啊。你要知道是什么穴位嘛？写的那个穴位。Inside the skin 呀 ，on the skin 呀。那个衣服就没有这么强力的了。我们以前做动物的了，我们有动物班的，我们有小孩子班的，有的人昏迷了，我们都叫抢救过来的了。动物班就不受声音的影响的了，对不对？想一想。
Excuse me.
一天1次都可以了。10分钟无所谓。
Sir.
反正你要是整多几磅就做久一点了。骨刺，你有骨刺，谁有骨刺？那么问膝盖不一定是骨刺，骨刺就很容易的骨刺。他那个软组织没了，那要手术，因为这个零件都没了。
If you have the type 2 diabetes and you use that machine,
yeah.
What is the effect? What will you feel with the
I don't
sugar
know
come
what
down?
you feel as
No,
you-
will the sugar come down, or
Yeah.
that's how you do?
Yes.
Okay.
When you check the blood sugar.
Okay. All right.
The abscess of gums and teeth problems.
Abscess gum disease. So on your gum problem, they have the infection. So in the infection, the doctor clean it out, gingivitis. So when they clean out, but they clean out, they not increase, not collect your immune system.
Right.
Then the infection come back. So when we healing the gum problem, we not only healing the gum, we healing the immune system.
Okay,
So
So we address the immune system then.
Open the immune system, then the gum, then your body, the T cell can clean out the gum. Then another thing on the gum, you have the facial artery. Facial artery go to the gum, then your facial artery getting blocked. There's not enough circulation to the gum, or the C3, C4 cannot go to the gum. But we need the two steps. One, build up your immune system. Let your T cell be function normal. Two, open the local area. Then the epsom, then the kind of gingivitis infection, whatever can go on.
Wow.
Make
Great.
sense?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, you one can come. Are you happy? 慢慢的来啊，一个一个来好不好？啊，后来，这个失眠睡不好。
请问一下失眠对？
那么为什么一个人睡不好？中医的这个理论呢，是谁睡不好 ？Any people have insomnia？ 啊。Insomnia, everybody thinking it is psychological, the emotion, the brain problem. So in fact, in Chinese, they are not believe on that way. So they believe from the digestion problem, 叫胃不和，这不安。就是说，你这个消化系统出现毛病了，就睡得不好了。So in the Chinese, long times in the TCM belief, then you are not sleep good because your qi on the stomach is out of balance. So in our belief, at nighttime your digestion going to more than the daytime. So in nighttime you sleep, then the blood from the brain go down to the stomach. But you at night, your brain, the circulation not going down from the brain to the stomach too much on the brain, so they healing your brain. We healing your stomach. So usually on the stomach is on the T7 left hand side. So on the T7 left hand side, they have a blockage. Then if you not open this blockage, then doesn't matter, lifetime you will keep taking the sleep pill. You have the insomnia?
Since age 35, I'm 62.
Okay, you can come here, I can show you where your problem come from. Or maybe you can face this side. Yeah, sit, or you can sit over this side.
This side?
No, this side, on the side, yeah. So this is the T7. T7, that is on the left hand side. You feel it? Mm-hmm. Here, right? Mm-hmm. So they can feel the blockage. This is called the blockage. Can you feel it?
Yeah.
How about here, right side?
No, not as bad.
See, this is the left side, right?
Uh-huh.
So,
Ow!
sorry, they call ouch point, right? That's what you learn in the school. So, another thing, this is the left side, another one is on the, they call the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve go to the stomach also. On the side. Yeah, not on the middle. On the middle is called the center, not called the left side. You feel it?
Oh, yeah.
So this is the thing cause the insomnia and the digestion problem. They together. So in the Chinese belief, the stomach meridian, stomach qi, or the stomach problem cause the problem. So we need to open the vagus nerve, we need to open the T7 left inside.
Thank you.
So, 不是，这个叫迷走神经。迷走神经。I think we have 12 more minutes. Okay. Oh my God. So that is mean our door and the hammer and my machine, the price going up. So, all right, any question?
头疼啊 headache.
Headache.
This spot, yeah.
好，现在有没有
Yeah, sometimes.
？Not 现在。
Now I have it.
That kind of headache in America is very, very common. It's a high percent of the young people have it also, because you know why? Now they not use this one anymore. Now they this. You know, when you sit down, so all the tension on the neck area. So when we open it, then no more. 你不怕这个？坐，拿一边，这一边是吗？那是不是这里？那么呢？Usually we have the head pain, then they put in there, then no more. Okay, you hold for 2 minutes, see what happens. Usually on the neck, on the head, we use a head pain to face it, then not move. Or we can use a head. All right, so 这是另外明天讲，另外一部书另外一部书。现在这个手比你做这个物理治疗风背都没有这个效果，对不对？So how you are the last one?
What if there's no ouch point? What if you don't have an ouch point?
For what?
For what's in your body. For example, I have oxygen deprivation and mine drops to 75%.
Oxygen.
I'm on a machine.
Because the people don't know how to find the ouch point. So why you taking the oxygen?
I'm on a BiPAP machine for air. They took me off oxygen.
Why?
They,
Because your oxygen is low.
because it's severe constructive sleep apnea.
No, don't believe it.
I don't.
Because
I know,
your
but this is what-
oxygen,
you asked me what. This is what they said, and I want to heal this.
Yes.
I really do, because it's causing memory problems, slurred speech,
yes,
concentration, fatigue.
yes.
And I am concerned about that. There is a major concern. What they said is severe constructive sleep apnea. After I did a lot of research, it seems like I was born with an anatomical deformity.
In my new article on the book, we call it a forgotten nerve system. Yeah, a forgotten nerve system. Because one nerve system we already forgot. So that's why nobody heal your problem. That is in my article. Yeah, a forgotten nerve system. So you don't have enough oxygen. What control the oxygen? No, the lung. Right?
I understand lungs. I'm surprised that nobody thought of the lungs. They found my lungs to be fine.
So what control the lungs pressure? Diaphragm. So the people look in your lung normal, but they know they never check your diaphragm. So what control the diaphragm? That is a forgotten nerve control the diaphragm. The doctor already forget the nerve control the diaphragm. So that's why nobody can heal your problem.
Okay, how do I heal my problem?
So you come back tomorrow. Okay, how you feel now? You on the way. Can you tell what you feel? Nothing. Because usually on the weight loss, we put the people on the scale before and after 10 minutes. So we didn't do it in here. So usually you can see the weight immediately drop. How's your headache also?
Nothing special.
My over here is
Yeah.
still have it, but it's like starting a little bit better, but it's itching over here. So
What is mean by itching?
it's like
Itching is a healing. When you get a
Yeah.
cut, when you healing, that is a itching.
Yeah.
So itching is already in the healing.
Okay.
So
yeah. Thank you.
So if I do that, is it toward to me or towards someone else? Or where my mother in China? Can I treat my mother in China?
yeah, you can talk to your mom. Mom, I go to beat you up. Then you bend the door.
It really will work?
Try, you not try. How can you know they not work? How can you know they work? We cannot say yes, we cannot say no until you do it. Then are you really have a confidence? I put a sign in my office. We are crazy, but not stupid. So if you are so brave, so crazy to bend the door for your mom in China, they need the brave. You really need the crazy to do it. If you not do it, how you know? If you do it, they not work. What you lost? Nothing. So why we are afraid to try it?
Can I put a few people's problem? You've seen problem neck pain. I do this one shot for same people, for a few people together.
We put it the people, we have the weight loss program, all the weight problem in the class. We have the emotion class, put all the emotion together. You can put whatever, Why not? Put a question, why not? Why we are afraid to do it?
I'm not afraid, just about the experience.
Don't doubt, do it first.
Okay.
Right? I think tomorrow, what time we in here?
8点半。
Oh, 8:30, early bird, cheaper. Right? All right. Thank you for your comment. You have something to tell everyone.